do 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 boom do 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 privacy should be public. Do 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 do. Perfect Mongo. Awesome. So it usually notifies you guys when it starts. It's weird that it's not. Oh, there we go. Perfect.
When they come.
What is up, Kirby? Sick. 15 minutes right here. I'm gonna change this slow mode in a little bit. But awesome. Yeah, Kirby, we'll take a listen after we get a couple more people in here. It's wait until a few more people get in here. I'm really hoping that we still get as many people, even though we're starting a little late today. The song is like perfect for intros and stuff. Let's wait a couple more minutes, get a few more people in here before we really start going. Just listen to some. What song is this? This is fun. Motion Twist. Don't think about it. How y'all doing this weekend? Non-copyrighted music is always fun. Can't believe we're already at 366 members. That's crazy. I remember back in, I think it was like December-ish. Might have been a different month, maybe November, somewhere in that area. I was like, once we hit 150, I'll start, listening to you guys' music. Now we're at 366, which is crazy. Oh, nice, spring break. That's sick.
She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. I said, don't think about it. She take me out of my place, but I stay in my zone. Look me right in my face, she can see through my soul. I said, don't think about it. about it.
Got 2 songs so far. So see if we can get a couple more from you guys, and we'll get going. Just want to get a decent lineup before we start actually going at it.
That's when I look away. Can't stand and think about losing your fine ass. How the fuck I let you slip away? Life for the party, but I'm dead inside. Kill my vibes, it was genocide. Hard to act like I've been alive. I'm trying to find where I identify. One time for the girl that got away. 2 times for the bub I'm about to spray. 3 times for the power that I pray to. Are you up there? Can you hear me? I know I fucked up. It's clear, see. I'm 22, but I don't act like it clearly. And all this shit is a mirage.
Alright, I feel like we've waited long enough now. Let's get it going. Let's see. Awesome. Everything looks good. Guessing the sound sounds good just based on you guys' comments and such. That's awesome. Yeah, Kirby, you can definitely put a different artist in here. If you're gonna do that though, wait until we listen to like everybody's like at least one song from every person, and then submit their song. Just so we can listen to at least one song from everybody who does submit their own music first. Yeah, Scruff Screen, my Discord server, which is in the description of this live stream. Submit your song through the self-promotion channel. Use either SoundCloud, Spotify, or YouTube. SoundCloud and YouTube preferred. If you have a music video, it's even better. But yeah, definitely in the description here. But sick. Yeah, we got a good lineup. So let's get going. Let's see, where were we? Start at 3, so it's going to start off with Kirby since I know you're in here right now. If any of you that submitted earlier today are in here, just submit again. Just because we didn't start until 3, so I don't want to react to somebody's music who submitted earlier today just for them not to be here right now, you know? So yeah, let's take a listen to Kirby, start off with that. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it real quick. Kirby, I bring this up in a lot of live streams. What I love talking about is kind of like when you're creating a song, you really, really want your voice and the beat to really, really match together. For this beat, you could try like changing the what is it? Just like the pitch of your voice by using some like audio adjuster thing. Make it a lot higher pitch because this beat sounds like it'd be for somebody who has like a really like high pitched voice, not as voice as your deep is here. Let's keep listening to that.
Play.
Yeah, sick. Like Blackheart was saying, kind of out of key, which is fine. You know, you can always make progress from this. Um, with like, I see this is tagged as hyperpop. With hyper, I've been doing a lot more research on hyperpop recently, but like with hyperpop, um, I feel like you really, really got to make sure for it to sound like a really good hyperpop song. You really, really have to make sure that your voice is like attached to the beat as best you can make it, right? Like the your voice in the song and the beat sound very, very different. It's too disconnected, right? If you were to find a beat that either fit your voice better in this exact song or change your voice probably higher pitched, maybe done something a little bit faster, it would have sounded a lot different. Um, but yeah, I feel like yeah, like what Michaela said, try changing your auto tune. Um, Hyperpop is definitely something that I feel like has, at least based on what I've heard and looked at, I feel like a lot of hyperpop has a lot more kind of like editing done to it in the after fact. Um, so what you could do actually, what I recommend you do, Kirby, is seriously just like look up how to make a good hyperpop song. Yeah, I really recommend just going through these videos just so you can kind of play around with it. Um, yeah, just keep trying some stuff out, right? Just keep trying stuff out until you find something that really works, you know? Especially because, like, to be honest, like a lot of artists, they'll do really, really well in one genre, but then not in another genre, right? Like, imagine if somebody like Lil Mosey tried doing country music, right? It probably wouldn't be, it wouldn't be that good. I'm not saying your hyperpop is bad by any means. I'm saying that like you should really spend time on trying to craft like a really, really good hyperpop song if you want to try and go for hyperpop, and then do like 10 more and then see what the difference is over time on how you've improved, learn different skills on how to create a good hyperpop track and go from there. But yeah, I really think that like if you just make more and more, like you'll start hearing different stuff. um I could see Drake doing trap metal. As weird as that sounds, I would be interested to I would be interested to hear Drake do trap metal. That'd be fun to hear. Sick. Sick. This is your brother's song. Let's take a listen.
Feelings. I love Pink Rolly.
She working for me, her sister did get on my beat, right on the wave, yeah. So she loving me, but she loving. Fly him and that shit made him good. Seven since two, made his ass full. Chasing money, ain't chasing no good. She OD, she doing love, but she is you fan. Drop the whip and I crash in the ocean. Let it gun, Sean scamming niggas. We smoking the Zoddy, smoking that cat. Let his ass up like a loop. We got a day homies in the blind. Chasing no bitch, I'm chasing his paper. Fly him and that shit like a laser.
Sick. I know you said this was your brother's song. Um, really, with this, I feel like it would have been better if you would have like, toned down the auto tune a bit, not gone back and forth so much. Um, yeah, yeah. Um, he had a little bit of I can never remember what it's called, but he had a little bit of like this like back spacey cloud effect type of thing. If he would have increased that significantly more and lowered the auto tune a lot, I feel like the song could have been a lot better, like better put together. Um, but yeah, looks like it was just a fun song for him to make. I mean, it's a minute 19 seconds. I love the graphics. That's sick. How much other music has he made? Oh, it's just like, oh, that's reposted music. Oh, he's made a bit. Cool. Yeah, get him to keep working on his music. See what he can create in the future. I'm curious. All right, so this is your friend's song. Let's listen to it.
You fucking loser, go cry to your mommy and eat some expired salami. You poor bitch, I'm fucking rich. You dream of me peeing on a Lamborghini. I'm like a fucking genie, you know you can't see me. I'll grant you a couple wishes if you suck on my weenie. You look like a stick, got hit by 1,000 bricks. Lighter than a haystack and kicked around like a hacky sack.
Loving these graphics on this too.
Yeah. Kicked around 1,000 bricks. Bitch. I've been granting wishes.
All right. Yeah, so this was your friend's song. So what saw this on TikTok was? Huh. I mean, it was his first song. If he keeps making music, he'll be fine. If it's his first song, it's chill. Yeah, Scruff Screen. If you submit it through the self-promotion channel, you'll be able to do it. I blocked links in general chat just because people were spamming at one point. But in self-promotion, you should be able to. And you should be able to post links there. Yeah, if you can post the link in the self-promotion channel, you'll be able to work on that. Okay, Blackheart, here's the thing. You said he sucks, just tell him. Here is something that I'm very, very big on. Every artist, their very first song sucks. That's just how it is. The more songs you make, the more work you put into it, you will naturally get better over time. I'm a big proponent that anybody can get good at music, even if it takes them a really, really long time to get there. Right? So if it's like, if he wants to really push music, he can definitely do it. But yeah. Yeah. It was interesting. It was interesting to listen to. Sick. Let's listen to Blackheart. Yeah, I feel like it was trolling. But even that's the thing is like I feel like he was trolling, but even so, you can make a good troll song, right? If you want to make a good troll song, I feel like he could, work on it quite a bit. Said it was his first song, so it's interesting, but yeah, I'll just keep it that.
You're sad and upset now. I'm mad and upset, yeah. Just a ghost in a shell, yeah. A sliver of my former self. How the fuck did you think I'd be happy in hell? Turns out that I'm happy in hell.
Okay, sick. Yeah, Blackheart. Just because you're here like every week, I want to give you some solid feedback. Just to know you actually take it. Um, you're actually you found a really good beat for what you were going for, and your voice matches the beat very closely. Biggest thing I want you to work on is your actual lyricism, because the actual lyrics in the song itself were fairly basic. So if you were to improve your lyricism quite a bit, I feel like it could make your songs actually like significantly more captivating. Um, like I feel like what you're trying to go for, at least from my perspective, is probably something close to like Machine Gun Kelly slash like Young Blood type of vibe. Um, those guys are really good at storytelling through their songs, like really good. So I feel like if you were just work on your actual storytelling through your songs by improving your lyricism, it'll just make your songs like significantly more captivating to make people really want to listen in. So yeah, if you kind of go for something like that, you could probably do pretty well. Sick. My guy AJ Brandon. Let's take a listen.
Every time I'm sad, you're always there for me. And if you think I'm cheap, then believe what you believe. Every time when I'm down bad, you always pick me up. When I'm alone, I feel like I'm just not enough. Sometimes I feel like I'm never enough. Time and I'm running out of love. Every time I'm sad, you're always there for me. And if you think I'm cheap, then believe what you believe. I can feel the melody, acting like a remedy. And you feel the pain, then you know just not to mess with me. Feeling like a robbery, every catch a felony. Never even really try to lie. Everything about your love was disgusting. She told me everything I did for her was nothing. She smiled me and waved like she blushing. Why she blushing? Every time I'm sad, you're always there for me. And if you think I cheat, then believe what you believe. Every time I'm sad, you're always there for me. And if you think I cheat, then believe what you believe.
Okay, sick. AJ Brandon, my guy. Okay, here's what I want you to work on. The song's close. I think what you should work on is, I feel like mixing could definitely help. Your voice and the beat were very close to feeling connected, but there was some slight separation still. Um, the vibe was definitely there. I like that. The vibe to the song was definitely very like it was there, which is good. Um, that's what I'm saying. Like Blackheart was saying, it's really close, which is a good thing. The vibe was definitely there, which was sick to just listen to. Um, what I'd really say is like really work on mixing it just a little bit better, just to really connect your voice to the beat a little bit more. Um, and kind of try out like different vocal tonalities, right? Like trying to hit different notes and such. Um, just because it's like you're very in your head voice, which is great for singing and such. But if you were to get in your head voice but go like ever so slightly deeper, I'd be curious to hear what that sounds like. But I feel like mixing alone will definitely show some major improvements to your actual music. I feel like they'll definitely have some good benefits. But yeah, just keep working at it. Keep sending music every week. See how you improve over time. Kirby, wait to send another song until after we listen to everybody who submitted at least one song. Just because I want to listen to at least one song from every person before a second song, per usual. But yeah. What does it say? Second song ever. Let's see. First, yeah, I reacted to your first. I remember reacting to your first song just because your name. Let's take a listen to this. WAP Trickstar.
Don't
Sick.
worry, buddy. You're doing fine.
I won't let you blow this. You pissed me off.
I feel like Eugene, I'm getting my green. West bikini bottom on an ultralight beam. Crust crib pastry, she needed my cream. She's off on the carpet, got her showing beam. That bitch was bad color, gender swap Patrick. Sponge out of water, cause she needs some chapstick. Throw up with some marks, so it's nothing but madness. Blank canvas, new practice, full solo molasses. Way I pull out, call it chumbo, get drive through, but we wouldn't get there. I don't even like you. Each bar gives you cancer, not talking about Caillou finesse. You get played like a mobile game tycoon. Her legs around me like Mrs. Incredible. Rap your man shit like the meme with the edibles. No school or nose, I just gave her my tentacle. That is too sexual, that got too sexual. Patrick does some cuffing, but he now you're on the pavement. If they don't know what my name is, then they bitch is way too basic. Well, let's face it, I don't think people ever really play us, but these are first coming up like managers at the basement.
Okay, sick. Here's what I'm gonna tell you, dude. Better than your last song that you sent me, your very first song, which is great. I love seeing improvements. The very end of this went really kind of, the end of this went hard, like in comparison. Your flow right there is really good. I kind of like your goofy lyrics, but I feel like you should get even goofier per se with your lyrics. I'm trying to think. I'm like blanking out on artist names right now. You reminded me of an artist that I've listened to, but I cannot place their name. What I really would like to see you work on, Naiku, as it says here. Just keep creating music, right? This is your second song ever. For being your second song, like, it's not bad. By song number 10, you'll see massive improvement. Should be a completely different artist by that point. Like seriously. No, so when I said goofy lyrics, I'm not thinking Ski Mask has amazing goofy lyrics, but Ski Mask, what I mean by like him reminding me of another artist was the way that he's trying to flow. Your flow is definitely really good toward the end, like I mentioned. But throughout, your flow is way too separated from the beat. So try and match it to the beat or exactly against the beat. I know it's kind of weird to say, but it'll make sense once you keep like working and testing stuff out. But yeah, your lyricism's definitely like on track to doing something really, really interesting. I think at this point, it's just pretty much just like really working on your actual delivery, your flow with the music, as well as putting it like very, very well, like linking it up to the beat. The intro was kind of long in comparison to the length of the song. It was like 20 seconds. Intro is a little bit long, but other than that, it's interesting. I still can't place the artist name that I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of Ski Mask, like I said, but it's somebody else, but I cannot place their name. If I remember who it is, I'll tell you. But I feel like you're on the right track. For this only being your second song, like you're on the right track. Just keep making music. You will improve. I promise you by your 10th song, you'll listen to this song and be like, wow, this is insanely different. Like that will happen. So yeah, just keep playing with it. See what happens. Sick. Awesome. 254 Katakuna. I don't think I've heard you before. Are you new? Listen.
Blood Christ beat.
Bitch, I'm Katakuna. I don't give a fuck about your life. I don't like guns. I'd rather lick the warm blood off of a knife. Slash your arteries. Yes, I drain your blood while I watch you fight. Put your intestines in a blender and call it faggot pie. Bitch, I'm Katakuna. I don't give a fuck about your life. I'ma put your bitch on my bed and fill her nose up. strapped just like a dyke. Catacuna Airlines got a kilo, make it take a flight. Frankly, I feel like in the way bitches stay gassing me up. Call me the robo-humanoid, I have Isaac in my blood. Drain is jugular in the middle of town and cause a flood. Say crack a baseball bat on his temple just like where I'm from. K9 unit, I'ma sniff you out. Shawty love me while her back blown out. Call you a bitch cause I come from the south. Fuck all you lookers who have me in doubt. Fuck all you lookers who have me in doubt. Fuck all you hoes, yeah, fuck all you bitches. Walk up in the trap, yeah, my clip's extended. Pull up on your block, looking like shit and tray and sticks. Dracula's disease and AK bitch. Fuck all you hoes, yeah, fuck all you bitches. Walk up in the trap, yeah, my clip's extended. Pull up on your block, looking like shit and tray and sticks. Dracula's disease and AK bitch. Bitch, I slashed him in his face. Your eyes blood red, I'm a demon from space. Yes, I pled guilty and I still beat that case. There was no description and I left no trace.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to this. Okay, sick. Katakuna. First of all, welcome. Welcome. Glad to hear some new songs, listen to some new people. You are new, so I will tell you this. I am hard on people that I see massive potential in. With that said, the song's good, but there are some things I would like you to work on. The biggest one by far is I want you to go harder. What I mean by that is I don't need you to necessarily scream into the mic or like go like full like intense, just like aggression or whatever. But I really want to hear you really getting into the music itself. Because while I'm listening to this, while it's good, you're not it doesn't sound like you're like right up on the mic, like really getting into the music, you know, where like you're ready to just like punch someone in the face. I know it's a bad thing to say or whatever, but that's like the best analogy that I can come up with is like you gotta like get right on the mic and like really get into the aggression of it. Your flow is great. I'll give you that. But I really want to just hear more behind your voice, which ultimately, as they would say, is basically just the delivery of your actual vocals. Just because, like, I really want to hear, like, so your voice is here. Your voice is coming, like, your actual vocals, it sounds like they're coming from your voice, from your brain, but I want to hear it more from, like, your stomach and your heart, really pushing through and really getting out to your audience. If you work on that, you will naturally just see massive improvements in your music. If like you really, really work on that, like you will see massive improvements. Your music's good. Like this was really good. You better be submitting more music in future weeks. You better submit more music in the future for sure. But yeah, that was pretty good. That was sick. And welcome in. Glad to hear that. It was pretty good. Awesome. My boy Wingy. Dude, Monkey Man. I've been waiting for you to release this. Let's listen to it.
You think I'm stupid, cause I'm not there. I smell the bullshit, it's in the air. Cause every time I call it quits, I'm right back here for another hit. Maybe I just need a lift, but this time I'll just show some grit. Last off, are you proud of me now? The music's blowing up, but I'm left with this frown. Will Smith, help me right now, cause my whole life flipped, turned upside down. But they see the way I walk that walk. You must be smart, you know it all. Just know inside I'm deeply flawed. I think it's time I break the
Coming
law.
home, 'cause everything feels like nothing anymore. I'm coming home now. I'm finally giving up on this war.
outrageous, contagious. You're testing my patience. It's spacious. Oh, so what? You're famous. On the station, I'm going insane. Causing some mayhem by next destination.
Coming home, 'cause everything feels like nothing anymore. I'm coming home, no. I'm finally giving up on this one. Prepare for what comes knocking through that
Awesome. Dude, Kate, Wingy. I have been purposely not listening to this song on my own time just so I can listen to it on stream and react to it for you guys. When you guys release music, don't send it to me through Instagram. Wait until a Saturday. I'll react to it for you guys. Just because I'd rather do it like this. Dude, here's what I'm going to tell you, Wingy. I am excited for you to put out a full album at some point. I am really, really excited for that. I remember when I first listened to you weeks back, when you first heard one of your first songs that I listened to of yours. I remember comparing you somewhat to like Rich Brian and Joji. This is not comparable to their music. What I will tell you is that your music is so like unique and individual that I love it. You make such good music. I'm really, really excited to see a full album that you put out in the future. I honestly really see you making a song at some point that has like virality potential. I really, really see you getting to a point, maybe not right away, but year, 2 years, even if it takes longer than that, I really see you getting to a point where you have something that goes like viral, like more than anything you could imagine, like really, really big. Just because I've seen the trajectory you've been on, especially comparing this to the song like Gucci Belt, which was also a great song, I can definitely see like an evolution in your music over time, which is sick. So yeah, keep it up, dude. Love your music, man. It's fantastic. Okay, I want to listen to these. I gotta read through this chat real quick because I missed a little bit. Where was I? Pocatella, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Alexi and Pocatella, thank you guys for both subscribing. And Oscar, love that, dude. Oscar, you said something about me streaming later. Yeah, I'll still be live in 30 minutes. Yeah, don't worry about that. I'll be live for a while. You want okay, here's the thing, Wing. I could critique the song, right? I'm trying to think of ways that I could critique it. I don't know. With your music, I just kind of wanted to vibe to it briefly. Let's see. What could I say for things to improve there? Here's the thing, right? Like anything that I could tell you to improve, I think that like everything you need to work on, you can kind of figure out yourself on what to actually work on. Does that make sense? You haven't officially dropped it yet? Okay. Okay, I'm going to give you something. I'm not going to tell you to actually go and do this. Just try it out. See how it sounds. Imagine, I think it would be interesting if you were to have something partway through this song where instead of it being like this, it's more of a, like you're like, whoa, that's good. Kind of like the Kid Leroy in Dior like effect kind of thing. I hope that makes sense. You said you have somebody in the industry mixing and mastering your music. Who's mixing and mastering it? Like, who are they? I'm curious. But yeah, I feel like it'd be cool to have you like really go even harder in your music. Oh, it's a secret. Okay. But yeah, it's a sick song. There's not much I can critique on it because you're like right there, you know? It'd be like I'm not gonna go to some like big artist and be like, oh, you could have improved this in this song. Like, this is a sick song. You've definitely made some like solid improvements which is crazy. But yeah, keep it up, dude. UMG wanted to buy Gucci belt. That's interesting. Cool. Awesome. Let's listen to some more music because we got a few pretty decent amount of things submitted. So let's keep listening. 14 stars. Let's take a listen to your music, dude.
JK, really?
Coming from the next
Send
lane.
the text, got me falling. She sent the text, got me falling. On my chest, and I'm confident. What is next? Now I'm calling. On my head, and I'm balling. On my head, and I'm balling. What is next? Now I'm calling. What is next? Got me calling. I don't know if I'm right, if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm right, if I'm wrong. She sent a text, got me falling. She sent a text, got me falling. On my chest, and I'm confident. What is next? Now I'm calling. On my head, and I'm balling. On my head, and I'm balling. What is next? Now I'm calling. What is next? Got me calling. She sent a text, got me falling. She sent a text, got me falling. On my chest, and I'm confident. What is next? Now I'm calling. On my head, and I'm balling. On my head, and I'm balling. What is next? Now I'm calling. What is next? Got me calling. I don't know if I'm right, if I'm wrong. I don't know if I'm right, if I'm wrong. She sent a text, got me falling. She sent a text, got me falling. On my chest, and I'm confident. What is next? Now I'm calling. On my head, and I'm balling. On my head, and I'm balling. What is next? Now I'm calling.
Sick. 14 stars. My guy. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Okay. What I want you to work on is I really, really want you to like on the next song that you make, I like really, really, really want you to like focus on your lyricism itself. Really, really focus on creating some sort of like lyrical masterpiece for your song. This song, the actual lyrics for this song were fairly basic, very, very repetitive. So really, really work on your actual lyricism. The vibe was definitely there, which was sick. But yeah, your biggest thing you need to work on is definitely like your writing, your lyricism, just that in general. For the next song you make, like really, really sit down and like just craft some sort of like lyrical masterpiece. But yeah, see what kind of comes up with that. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I had for you. That's like the biggest thing you should work on for sure is definitely your actual writing and lyricism. The vibe was there, beat was sick, beat really matches your voice fairly closely. Not exact, but fairly closely. But if you just work on your lyricism, kind of makes it more captivating. You'll see improvements fairly quickly with that. Sick. Revel XVI. Got a lot of new people in this week. This is sick. Okay, I want to address a comment real quick from Katakuna. So yeah, a title, NASCAR the rapper that looks like aloe vera. The title of that video used to be NASCAR Aloe, the rapper who has a, like, what was it? It was NASCAR Aloe, the rapper who has a foot fetish because he has a song called Feet. But I looked at my analytics on that video and like 90% of my views came from people searching in foot fetish. So I changed the title of the video because obviously I want people of a different, I guess, a different category of people to actually find the video, right? I didn't want that video to get views because of people looking for foot fetish videos. I wanted that video to get views because people are looking for NASCAR Aloe related stuff. But yeah, But yeah, let's restart this song. It's only 9 seconds. Let's restart and listen to it.
Theo got it. Theo got it. That little hoe, she a slayer. Said I'm gonna call her back later. That little hoe, she a tamer. Said I won't call her back later. Little bitch shooting out lasers. Little bitch shooting out lasers. College pulling on me with tasers. Pulling on me with the tasers. Yeah. Hit you with 360, bitch, I'm a phaser. Yo, bitch, I'm a phaser. Order that steak from the waiter. Order that steak from the waiter. Little bitch say she a slayer. Little bitch say she a slayer. Said I'm gonna call her back later. Said I'm gonna call her back later. Yeah, we gon' make it out later. We on the moon, look at the crater. Money just keeps on getting greater, yeah. Grinding like Tony, I skated. Grinding like Tony, I skated, yeah. Little homie, why you a hater, yeah. Said you would never date her. Date you with her 2 months later, yeah. With her, so much later, yeah. But you said you would never ever date her. Cause she a slayer, yeah, she a slayer, yeah, yeah. That little hoe, she a slayer. Said I'm gonna call her back later. That little hoe, she a tamer. Said I won't call her back later. Little bitch shooting out lasers. Little bitch shooting out lasers. College pulling on me with tasers. Pulling on me with the tasers. Yeah. Hit you with 360, bitch, I'm a phaser. Yo, bitch, I'm a phaser. Order that steak from the waiter. Order that steak from the waiter. Little bitch say she a slayer. Little bitch say she a slayer. Said I'm gonna call her back later. Said I'm gonna call her back later. I'm gonna call her back later. Said I'm gonna call her back later. Say, catch you taming, yeah. But I go slayers. For the slayers, yeah. Only with slayers, yeah.
Alright, so this is a freestyle. Oh, it does say free. I didn't even read the word freestyle. For a freestyle, it's not bad. The visualizer is sick. Love the beat to this. That is fantastic. Part of the beat, like when you weren't singing that little piece of the beat, it reminded me of the show I watched when I was a little kid, Code Lyoko. I know some of you are a little bit younger than me, but you might know that show. It reminded me of that, so it kind of gave me like this weird nostalgic feeling, which was sick to listen to. This does say freestyle, which is great, but I think it would be cool though for you to make like some sort of actual song not turn this into like a song, but to make something based on this that's mixed a bit better. Just because your vocals and the actual beat, they don't interconnect. Your beat and your voice, it sounds too separate right now. I can tell that like there was some trying to get those kind of close, but I want to see them really interconnect and really play off of each other really, really well. So if you're just gonna work on the mixing and mastering a bit more, you'll see crazy improvements with something like this. If you want to turn this into like an official song. But yeah, for a freestyle, it's not bad. It's kind of fun to listen to. On top of that, also work on like crafting your own type of sound, right? Because what it sounds like right now is honestly fairly basic. Just because I don't hear much originality in the way that you're rapping in your flow. The flow reminds me a lot of other artists. So you're going to kind of play around with it, really work on your own flow, your own delivery, really kind of find your own uniqueness with it. You'll do fine. You will do fine if you work on those things I just told you. Sick. Awesome. I know some of you guys are going to hate me for this, but I'm going to turn slow mode on for 2 hours. Update it to a 2-hour slow mode. And just so that way I can listen to it, just because we're getting a pretty decent amount of submissions right now. I really want to make sure that I listen to one song from everybody before I go and listen to a second song. But yeah, sick. I dress. Love music videos. Yo, dude, I can't react to big songs like this. I can't react to big. I don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah, look, there's a good chance I can get copyrighted for listening to that. Yeah, so Kirby, I keep it at 6 hours when I'm not streaming. I turned it down to like 15 minutes when I started the stream, but I moved it back up to 2 hours. But yeah, it went from 6 to 15 minutes to 2 hours now. But yeah, but no, I can't play big songs like this because there's a really good chance this video could get copyrighted, this live stream, which is fine. Most of my videos get copyrighted, but there is an occasion where I'll listen to a song, play music video in an actual video, where what ends up happening is the video just gets blocked, not like it'll just get fully blocked completely. Void, where's your song? That's a good question. What do you know what time you submitted? I know that's a pretty open question. Your song might be further down. Let's see, we're on AJ Known right now. Yeah, dude, I don't know why your song's not here. We already listened to you? Everything we've gone through is here. Okay, yeah, I don't know where it is because I don't see it at all. Oh, I see you typing right now. Yeah, we'll get down to it for sure. AJ Known, sick. I'm finally getting used to the fact there are 3 guys named AJ that are in this every week. But let's take a listen.
It's game on. Yeah, we swerving and we pulling in the lot. Yeah, we cashing all the baddies in the frauds. Now we going full throttle past the cops. Pull up with the rags and the rods. I've been going in with the bags and my stocks. I've been rolling in with the Ranger and the block. See from both sides, yeah, pulling with my squad. Yeah, pulling with my squad. Yeah, yeah, they say put it down, yeah. I say run it up and turn it loud. Face your fears and make it proud. Let it go if they frown. It's game on. Yeah, we swerving and we pulling in the lot. Yeah, we cashing all the baddies in the frauds. Now we going full throttle past the cops. Leave their side, leave their minds. Don't you go and keep their fine. Don't you hold them down and see them whine. Cause yeah, it's game on. Yeah, we swerving and we pulling in the lot. Yeah, we cashing all the baddies in the frauds. Now we going full throttle past the cops. Pull up with the rags and the rods. Oh my god, they're swerving in the Lambo, now they shooting at an op. I be eating corn on the cob, that's my crop. Making dashes in the pond, making them sink in, looking from beyond. Now I be listening, now they on my lawn. Even when you lie to me, I make sure I'm okay. You gotta leave the game before they say oh hey.
Yeah, dude, for this being a super rough demo, as it says, for this being unmastered, it's not bad. This is gonna sound a lot different when it's mastered. I can tell. I'm really, really curious when it is mastered. When it is finished fully and then mastered, send it in a future week, future live stream. I'd love to hear this like fully finished. Void X. What'd you say it was after? After Jealous. But yeah, AJ, no, send it again once it's fully mashed. I'd be really, really curious to hear that. I can tell where I think you need to master it a little bit. Like someone was saying, ad libs would be fantastic in this song. There was a little section where it fell off for a second. If you were to kind of fix that up a little bit, that would be very, very like beneficial. Then once it's mastered, you'll see massive improvements. Yeah. He said it was after the song Jealous. Oh yeah, I'm not seeing it there. You said you sent it again? Yeah, Void X. I'm not seeing your music at all on mine. Okay, yeah. Void X, just send it to me through Instagram real quick. My Instagram name is the same. Yeah, just send it to me through Instagram real quick, just because you're not able to submit it here for some reason. But yeah, cool. We'll go back up to where were we? We'll listen to one more song, then we'll get to your DM with me, Void. Let's see. We listened to AJ Known. Blackheart. We already listened to one of your songs, right? Yeah. Yeah, since we were to listen to one of your songs, I'm gonna skip this one, Blackheart. Listen to some people whose music we haven't listened to yet today. Let's say listen to this guy. The Official HBK. What's up? What's up?
Supreme, you're a bitch.
Don't mess with y'all, cause most of y'all sloozies. I'm at Jumbo Juice with your girl drinking smoothies. Hard time listen, got kicked out of class. Won't listen your mixtape cause it's probably trash. Most of y'all fake, I'm the last thing that's real. Content McDonald's, I want my own meal. My music too fire, all of it fuego. I'm chillin' with Dora, don't call me Diego. Don't mess with y'all, cause most of y'all sloozies. I'm at Jumbo Juice with your girl drinking smoothies. Hard time listen, got kicked out of class. Won't listen your mixtape cause it's probably trash. Most of y'all fake, I'm the last thing that's real. Content McDonald's, I want my own meal. My music too fire, all of it's fuego. I'm chillin' with Dora, don't call me Diego. Just taking shots, not my fault, you still broke. Just lost a friend, but this how I cope. Taking my time cause I know I'm up next. Your girl want me, but she look like she Shrek. Not to be mean, got left on deliver, I left her on scene. People switching up, so I got a new theme. I'm a player, but don't play for the team. Let's go, back in the studio, best in the league. Just call me Don Julio, odds of you winning is 0 to none. You remind me of Phoenix, which means you my son. You not competition, just get on my face. You say you want problems, just give me a place. I'm carried 2020, what don't you get? I ball like the Lakers, you ball like the Knicks. Not done with this song, I do what I do. Someone murdered this beat and I might have a clue. Throwing these punches like my name was Jake Paul. Living my best life like Little Duval. In my fifth ring like my name was LeBron. Shout out my roadies. AJ, JP, and
Dude, that's crazy. What is? I hate it when it does that. Sick. What's playing? I'm tired right now. Sick. Awesome. Cool. You said this was your friend. First of all, which is crazy. What'd you say after that? You said this was a freestyle. Yeah, Void. I'll get to yours in a second. For this being a freestyle, this is crazy good. I don't know why, but I love it when I hear people rap over non-traditional like rap type beats. Right? As soon as I heard like the classical string instrument, I was like, dude, this is gonna be fire. For this being a freestyle, this is really, really good. He should really make like a full song, not a freestyle necessarily, but a full song over this beat because I actually really, really fuck with this. Like that was very, very like interesting to hear. Like I really enjoyed that. I don't know. There's just something about like putting rap over non-traditional rap beats or doing some sort of non-rap esque sample that I just love the way that it all fits together. But yeah, for this being a freestyle, this is crazy good. Awesome. Sick. Since Void will general, we'll listen to Void's song real quick, then go back into the Discord.
Straight up, you got another one.
Yeah, Willie on the streets, no hands with it. Upgrades for your budget with the pants come in. Yeah, we swimming about the cops, they don't stand with it. Yeah, pull up the mask, pedal harder and harder. Yeah, we ran away, all the Willie gangs forged forever together. Always gonna enjoy the pleasure to endeavor, but never forever. Am I trapped in my mind to suffer? I'll be enjoying the summer, popping willies on my bike with my best friends. One day I'll be stuck in the Benz, and the Benz driving up to my friends. We'll be rocking out all day in the moonlight. We all feel each other's pain and gain. My bro Vanden had to watch me over the phone, getting seduced into vaping. It took over my mind and kept me going back. And it turned to addiction. Finally stopped when I found my natural high. Shit in my life, turn around, put it better. It kept getting better and higher.
I know love hurts a lot. Gotta keep moving forward, never stop. The drugs I take are drugs I love. These perks got me feeling waiting up. Shawty like a dancer, dancing on me. When I tell her to stop, she gets moody on the beat. When we're living our life, smoking a lot of green. Sipping on lean, never shit you won't believe. I saw Shawty, she from heaven. About to have a second session. I should've learned from my last lesson. When luck gets hard, hide your aggression. I got a confession, hide my emotions. I'm telling the truth, life filled with commotion. Move away from all the stress. Forget about the past and forget about the rest. I keep falling down again. No one over here to help me, I'm scared.
Yeah, Willie on the streets, no hands with it. Upgrades for your body with the pants come in. Yeah, we swimming by the cops and they don't stand with it. Yeah, pull up the mask, pedal harder and harder. Yeah, we ran away, all the Willie gangs forged forever together.
Awesome. Sick. Actually, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. What I'm honestly gonna tell you to do, I'm not telling you to do this. What I recommend that you do, that I feel like it'd be beneficial is like I would really love you to have this song specifically, be like professionally mixed and mastered. Like drop some cash down if you have it. Get this song like really really like professionally mixed and mastered. And I feel like you'd have like a hit song in your hands. The vibe is definitely there. Delivery itself could use a little bit of work. Like I want to hear a lot more passion behind your actual like lyricism and not behind your lyricism, behind like your voice and everything, just like some true passion in your delivery. But yeah, let's see. You said that your friend mixed and mastered it. It's close. That's the thing, is like this song's really really close to being something that could do very very well. Like it's really really close. I feel like that missing like 10-15% is like a like professional mix and master, like somebody who's been doing it for like 10 plus years, like a deep dive, like an engineer or whatever, to like really 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 dive into this. If that, like if you were to change that one thing, I really feel like the song could do very very well. Yeah. Other than that, just keep trying to find your own voice even more. Like it's there. Just keep continuously working on that. Because I would love to hear people like hear your voice in the future and be like, oh yeah, that's Void X. That's Lil Fab the Kid. Right? Get yourself to a point where there's no question about, oh, this is you and your voice and your music. Once you get to that point as well, you'll see like you'll be ready to start growing. But no, this is definitely pretty close. Like it's very, very close. So yeah, good job. Good job with that. Sick. Manxy. Is that right? Or is it Man 11? I think it's Manxy. Listen.
Yellow tape around my heart, it is homicide. You put me in the dark, it was no surprise. When you falling apart, we through the lights. Yellow tape around my heart, it is homicide. You put me in the dark, it was no surprise. When you falling apart, we through the lights. Take a flight around the globe, it's just you and I. If you kill me with your look, this ain't no suicide. Take it back and property, this just do or die. This just do or die. Try to get that Bentley, I don't need no frenzy. Bitch, you trying to test me, riding in the left seat. Hop out of the AM and straight back to the Hennessy. Making problems with my clip and you turn to enemies. Over and over again, forever making memories, these nights never end. Living out short life, spilling champagne with my friends. Feels like these nights never end. Yellow tape around my heart, this shit is homicide. When you threw me in the dark, it was no surprise. When you falling apart, I see through the lights. Yellow tape around my heart, this shit is homicide. You put me in the dark, it was no surprise. When you falling apart, we see through the lights. Yellow tape around my heart, this shit is homicide. You put me in the dark, it was no surprise. When you falling apart, we see through the lights.
Dude, that's a vibe. That was so good. There was like a quick section here where you were weak for like maybe 3 or 4 seconds. But other than that, this was like really, really good. For this being 4 months ago, that's insane. Yeah, this is good. Trying to think of like some sort of like solid like constructive criticism I could give. To really, really push you even more, but like you're very, very close. Only thing I could really say is just like test different things because like this sounds good as is. Like don't change this song at all. It's great as is. But on future songs, try testing out like different vocal tonalities. Add in some random ad libs. Just kind of play around with it. Have fun with some more music that you plan on making, just to kind of see what you're capable of. Because for this song specifically, your delivery is definitely there. This is like 85% of the way to being something that like you could hear like a label putting together for an artist. A lot of you guys that are in this, like in this Discord server, they make music, that send music. Not all of you, of course, but there's a lot of you who make your songs or whatever, where it's like, if you really were just get behind the right people, you would blow up very, very quickly. I feel like if you were to get around the correct people, most likely somebody in a label, they'd be able to help you out quite a bit. But yeah, sick. Just keep playing around with it, see what you're capable of. Scruff Screen. I'm gonna go live again in 2 Saturdays, so in 2 weeks. I usually go live every Saturday, but I'm out of town next weekend with family. So I'm missing next weekend, unfortunately. But in 2 weeks, same time, I'll be live again. I usually start at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays. Missing next weekend, but in 2 weekends I'll be back. Started an hour late today just because I was working on some stuff earlier. But yeah, sick, awesome, awesome. But yeah, this is a good song. Love listening to that, Manxie. Keep it up. Lil JJ, welcome, welcome, welcome back.
I'm so sick of love songs. Everything be better with you yet together. All these stories end with a happy ever after. We flip into a new chapter like nothing ever matters. You think that you know me? I'm ripping her waist and kissing her slowly. Look at me like a gully. I'm keeping her closely. She takes everything away. I feel no more pain.
You don't wanna know how I feel. Bitch, I got no options. I'm in love with who I do. Whoa, baby, I just wanna you. Taking all these lies and these drugs, but I made it still. Popping these pills, she want me to leave, yeah. She texts me all day, like, what do I bring, yeah. I buy her what she wants, cause I'm a king, yeah. I wanna get down, baby, here's a ring, yeah. You know me. Take my love for free, we can fuck on the beat. Come over, smoke my weed. You don't want me here though. You just left your bags, baby, like a weirdo. Baby, come over and give me that blow blow. Oh, you can get sick from this flow flow. My money keeps stacking, what your grow. I'm so sick of love songs. She just wanna change for some better things.
I just wanna buy you a wedding ring.
Yeah, she holding on, baby, off a string.
I'm confused.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, she acts so wrong. She fucked me.
I'm so sick of love songs. Everything be better with you yet together. All these stories end with a happy ever after. We flip into a new chapter like nothing ever matters. You think that you know me? I'm ripping her waist and kissing her slowly. Look at me like a gully. I'm keeping her closely. She takes everything away. I feel no more pain.
Okay, sick, awesome. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. The beginning section, where was it? Like,
Love song.
this very beginning is super, super strong. Whatever was done at the beginning, that needs to continue. That was very, very strong. There are parts of this where it kind of fell off a little bit for me, where it didn't feel like it was truly connected with the story, truly connected with the beat, truly connected just as a whole. You don't really seem connected to like what you're actually rapping about, right? The actual lyrics itself for this song, you feel kind of your voice itself and your delivery is too disconnected from the actual lyrics to where it sounds like you're trying to make a song that sounds good, to make a song that sounds like what other people make, not making a song that you think's gonna do well because you made it, because it's true story behind your life, right? I feel like you're missing that little component of I'm telling this story that relates to me in my own individual life. This story, like I'm just not feeling like a delivery behind like a storyline, behind like the passion behind like why you're actually rapping and singing the actual lyrics that you're trying to go for. If you make that change, really push something that's really true to yourself, you'll see crazy improvements right there. But yeah, that's like the biggest thing I think you should work on is like really rapping about like making whatever you're doing lyrically like true to your heart, because this doesn't sound like it is. It could be, but it doesn't sound like it is the way that you're rapping it or the way that you're singing it or whatever. So ultimately just work on your delivery, really, really show it behind your music, as well as making sure that your lyrics fit like your own individual experience as a human on earth. I hope that all made sense. But yeah. Kirby, that is definitely not me. I don't own a pink hoodie. That would not be me, no. I can see the confusion. I'm a pretty basic looking white guy with glasses, you know? Like there's probably 1,000 other guys in the US who look exactly like me. Like exactly like me, I guarantee it. But yeah. Yeah. Sick. Next song. Very nice. Non-native, dude. It's totally fine that you're not a native speaker. We have plenty of people in here that it's not their first language, so it's chill. This is also 2 years ago. We'll listen to this, but in the future, I really like it when you guys submit like really new songs, just so I can see where you're at right now in this very second. I'm still gonna listen to this, of course, but just in the future, try and submit stuff that's like really, really new, or as new as it can be. Sick, let's listen to them. Really curious here.
I won't sleep till it's past 11. I just made a deal with the devil. Tomorrow I might go to heaven. My life without you is just hell anyway. Fucked up on a different level. Booze and drugs fuel my late night revels. See the world in a different way. Life is a game that I don't wanna play. Another sleepless week, another song the demons sing. Another fallen leaf left alone to decompose. Put a razor through my throat. These false illusions just won't let me go. See a swarm of bees, fuck it, might just hit the hive. Stick the needles in my body just to feel a bit alive. A fucking lie. The little in which I am an answer to your life. Why the fuck are we still friends? Enough's enough, I guess, but I can't get enough of you. My heroin, my battery, my energy, you are my fuel. It's so wavy how my brainwaves bend when I am high. Now I am wasted in a wasteland that I'm calling my own mind. I'm still alive, yeah, I'm still alive. But this fact may just change on any other night. Set me free and let me fly with the birds far from us. Got to hope for rebirth. I won't sleep till it's past 11. I just made a deal with the devil. Tomorrow I might go to heaven. My life without you is just hell anyway. Fucked up on a different level. Booze and drugs fuel my late night revels. See the world in a different way. Life is a game that I don't wanna play.
Okay, sick. It sounds like it's just gonna kind of trail off the end. But dude, so you what is this? What'd you say in the chat again? Dude, you said don't mind the accent. The accent actually really adds to the actual like what you're kind of going for. Really use it to your advantage. Like this is like it's really good. So dude, like keep it up. Keep it up. This being 2 years old, don't really want to say, oh, work on this, right? So but like, dude, use your accent to your advantage, right? Because you're really, really good at enunciating your words. The way you actually say each word individually is so well, like just so like articulated very, very properly. To where you can really, really use that as well as your accent to your advantage. Your accent sounds really, really good with your sound. So it's sick. Keep that up. When you said don't mind the accent, I was expecting it to be like something where like you're still like slurring your words, like you're really new to learning English, but I can tell you're pretty developed in the English language. But yeah, dude, it's actually pretty good. Like it's good. Keep it up. I'd love to hear some of your newer stuff at some point. What did general chat say? Yo, we had a ton of new people pop in. Dude, I love to see this. All this new stuff. I love to see all you new guys that are popping in. Love this. That's sick. Awesome. You're gonna... Nah, dude. Sick. Yeah. Let's go back to self-promo. Where were we with this? Got a pretty good selection submitted. Let's see. Katakuna, we already listened to some of your music. So we're not gonna be able to listen to yours today. Just because we're listening to one song, don't want to listen to a second song by you. When we have other people who we haven't listened to their music yet. But yeah, we'll come back to the song at some point if we have time afterward. I don't think we will just because a lot of songs have been submitted. But yeah, let's see what we've not listened to. Taijutsu. Jutsu. I'm guessing it's Jutsu. We've listened to a lot of songs today. Sick.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
And now bow to this shit. Wait a minute, let me take the crown for a minute all alone. But I don't care for a bitch. Now she want me cause I'm turning that broke into winning. All I need is some green to get lit. I'm taking drugs till I feel my body fucking spinning. Now my mind is lost to the drugs I ain't meant. Directed in the path of sins of making bad decisions. Getting high every day. Realize off the fucking pills, it's another cake. Put a spell on my heart, drifting away. It's a hex, call it a curse, you're another mistake. I don't want no bitch no more, you little hoes is fake. Yeah, you overrated. All girls, all the fucking same. You write the script and imitate it. The negativity emerge. The devil in my head is evil speaking in reverse. And when I'm off the drugs, it tells me lay down in a hearse. So close the top to throw it down the pit to let it burn. Yeah. And now bow to this shit. Wait a minute, let me take the crown for a minute all alone. But I don't care for a bitch. Now she want me cause I'm turning that broke into winning. All I need is some green to get lit. I'm taking drugs till I feel my body fucking spinning. Now my mind is lost to the drugs I ain't meant. Directed in the path of sins of making bad decisions. Yeah, these bitches will never last you. Take your money after that pass you. Better give her up when she's past due. Was never loyal, I broke it off, bitch, I had to. Damn, nigga, now I'm getting rich. Making pesos off this fucking song, I made a hit. Now I'm my style, look at my necklace and wrist. And she loves me right now, but it's just another myth. Yeah, feel like I'm about to die. Took too many pills, see the devil in my eyes. Died inside, I committed suicide. He put me in the dark, ain't no coming to the light. Yeah. And now bow to this shit. Wait a minute, let me take the crown for a minute all alone. But I don't care for a bitch. Now she want me cause I'm turning that broke into winning. All I need is some green to get lit. I'm taking drugs till I feel my body fucking spinning. Now my mind is lost to the drugs I ain't meant. Directed in the path of sins of making bad decisions. What's my mind? To them drugs, to them drugs,
Sick. That's not bad. Ty, biggest thing I want you to work on is really focus on trying to find your own individual sound even more. When I listen to your music, I really want to be like, yo, this is my boy Ty's music, right? I don't want to listen to it and be like, who is this? Right? Because that's what we're kind of getting at right now. That's the thing a lot of new artists have, or newer artists, where at the beginning they kind of sound like some other artist. They don't have that unique, like, little spice to their voice. So just kind of find what that is for you and go from there. Because I mean, other than that, this is a good song. Like, it was put together very well. But yeah, just work on crafting your own little individual voice, and I feel like that will improve your music drastically to begin with. Kirby, he's going into people's DMs. Oh yeah, of course. We're getting so many people. I'm loving all you guys that are joining this Discord server. Like, look at this. I love to see this. That's so sick. Yeah, Kirby, thanks for letting me know. I'll take care of that in a little bit. Let's see, where were we? We were on. Were we on? Yeah, Drew Chapman. Let's take a listen. Dude, this is like the first music video, like full music video we've had today. I think. Is it? Maybe the second. But yeah, I love music videos when you guys put this. Yo, real quick, this is 5 minutes, so we might not get through the whole thing. But we'll listen to at least most of it.
I'm sick of laying on the bathroom floor. What's in my system? Laying on this bathroom floor. I'm sick of laying on the bathroom floor. What's in my system? Laying on this bathroom floor. In the fight, no advice, just path to choose, wrong or right. Plenty dark days, many lonely nights. The chrome 4-4, gotta hold it tight. Alone in my zone, not a soul in sight. I'm prone to be cold like a frozen ice. When foes stand at 10 toes, bold, I uphold. That's the reason why I hold the mic. More pills just to get through the day. So chill, don't feel how I'm living today. So real, can't deal with decisions I made. So ill, pain's real, tell me who can relate. So will go nil as I get up and pray. I don't kill, blow still, I he'll get in my way. Or perhaps I'm just trying to hide the fact. I can overreact and put it to my head and end it today. I don't know if you notice when I'm losing all my focus, blood dripping and I'm soaking, heart racing in. Got me going through the motions, got me really in the open, fumbling with all your motives and I can't contain. But it's I'm trying to zone in what we have, I can't control it, and I only losing frozen when the place is swing. As if I'm battling opponents when I limited components, while my ligaments are broken, there's a way to win. I take this drink again, just so I can clear what's on my mind. I'm dozing off again, probably the best. Just a waste of time. I'm in my thoughts again, smoke sweet clean. Elevate my vibe, can't run no place to hide. I wanna see what's on the other side. I'm sick of laying on the bathroom floor. What's in my system? Laying on this bathroom floor. I'm sick of laying on the bathroom floor. What's in my system? Laying on this bathroom floor.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, this is a 5-minute video, so we're not gonna go through the whole thing just because it's really long. Yeah, so my guy Drew Chapman. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if you were here earlier in the stream, but I like to be a little bit harder on people who I see massive potential in. You have a really, really good lyrical ability. Like, you are very, very strong in that department. So keep that up. You're very like you're there in that department. What I want to hear is just like a more behind your actual voice, right? Because especially in the music video, just looking at like the way that you're kind of rapping.
Perhaps I'm just trying to hide the fact. I can overreact and put it to my head and end it today. I don't know if you notice when I'm
See, like you don't look like you're truly feeling the music, right? I feel like that's like the biggest thing for you is like once you're able to like truly feel your music and really feel and push it out into the microphone, then I feel like it'll be more captivating for the actual listener to hear. You're definitely lyrically talented. Like, you could be a poet by heart. But I feel like that slight missing component for kind of your songs, what you're going for really is just like showing the passion behind your actual voice. You fix that one thing, which could take you a while to fix, trying to find out what that means for you, because pushing your passion through your music means different things to different people. The way that they go about that's going to be a bit different. Once you find that for you, and then really push your all into it, you're going to see massive improvements, right? I feel like that's definitely the biggest thing that I say you should work on, like by far, is just that one thing. If you work on that one thing, um, next time you make a song, once you feel like you've really developed that ability to really put your passion through it, and you make a song using that, submit it in Discord. Let me know I told you to do that. I'll react to it and let you know if I can tell a difference between this song and that one. But yeah, sick. Keep it up. Keep it up. Is this a non-English song? Guys, I can't react to big songs like this. I can't react, guys. I can't react to songs like this because I'll get copyrighted. Video could end up getting blocked. I don't want to stream be forced to end because it gets blocked. But yeah, sick. Dead Knights, what's up? What's up? Okay, sick, dude. Here's the thing, Dead Knight. I remember you from I think it was last week or one of the previous weeks. I remember listening to music, and I still stand by what I said. You definitely really cornered the metal market. You make really, really good metal music, right? Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't start promoting your music to a point, to people who are metal fans, of course. Get yourself to a point where you can really start promoting your music and really start pushing this even more. Like, you're there, right? Like, you're definitely there. Your ability to create metal music is definitely there. Like, by far, like, you're talented. I don't really have anything to say for improvements to make on this. One thing I do want you to try is I actually want you to, like, just for fun, I feel like you'll enjoy this. I would love to hear you kind of exercise your, I guess, creative muscles, right? So instead of you trying to go just for one song, just because I'm curious to hear what it would sound like, being a little bit selfish on this, I'm just curious to hear what it would sound like. Instead of going like full aggressive metal like this the entire time, what if you were to do something where it was aggressive metal, and then you switch to like a trap type beat trap type sound for maybe, I don't know, 10 to 30 seconds, and then it cuts instantly back into what it was at the beginning. Just to kind of exercise your creative juices, your creative flow, your creativity in general, just to try it out. I'm just curious just to hear what it would sound like. But dude, like regarding metal specifically, like you're there, you know? There's no reason why this couldn't do well, especially for people who listen to metal. I remember telling you this last week, and I'm gonna really stress this. Once you're able to start like performing at concerts again, go open for some big metal artists. Do whatever it takes to go open for them. Even if you end up getting in a situation where you don't make any money off of it, just being there, right? Just being there as the opener for a big metal artist will get you so many new fans, so many more people listening to music so quickly. Even if you don't make money off of it right away, you will in the back end. You probably will get paid to do it, but just in case, if you don't get paid for it, it would still be worth it by far, just for you to be there performing. But yeah, if you do decide to try some trap type thing for 10, 30 seconds of a song in the middle, submit it because I would love to hear that, just hear what it sounds like, just out of morbid curiosity. But yeah, I feel like it could be good. Sick. So we did listen to a Taiju Jitsu song. However, this is featuring him. Disperse. We haven't listened to Disperse, so we'll take a listen because I don't remember the name. Even though it's under Ty's name, it's featuring him. So we'll take a listen anyway.
Hey Ross, sauce it up.
She ballin' with the gang, enjoy it every day. Don't know what the fuck to say. You might fly away, I'ma go on stage. Don't know what to say. I might blow my brain, and I spray 'em like it's rain. 80 on my wrist. I just fucked your bitch, took her to Mount Everest. Look at my wrist with your fucking iris, with your fucking eyelid. I might hit a lick, and while I'm fucking on your bitch.
Oh, I fuck your bitch, know she love my tip. Running past these hoes, hey. Running with the shit, shaking all these goals, hey. Nigga, take a pic, give me front of low, hey. While I touch her hips, sometimes my nigga, I'm flying. Loving your bitch by the way that she rides. She fucking my dick and I'm rubbing her tits. Not loving the hoe, cause they just be lying. Don't love these hoes, make the stash, yeah, play your bread. Make the cash, I'll be hitting this gas, rolling, smoking in class. Teacher told me to pass, I ate, she give me the stats. My empire is massive, way I be making them racks. Oh nigga, yeah, I'm taking it back. Taking them pills, I'm gonna relax.
Fucking relapse off the perk, then I take a nap.
Fucking relapse off the perks, then I take a nap.
Fucking relapse off the perk, then I take a nap.
Fucking relapse off the perks, then I take a nap. Taking up pills in the trap while my eyes roll back.
Pills for the thrill, smoking thrax, I won't pass it back.
I could fuck your bitch on the block while you smoking crack.
Stepping on a crack, I just broke your stepmother's back. Take me away, I said I don't wanna stay. And you are so lame, you can't hang with my gang. Oh no, your boyfriend is a simp, but you smelling like some fish. I'm stacking up the shits, just like it is wrist. I'ma just get rich. Who the fuck is this?
Nigga, my name Thomas, got the watches on my wrist,
Sick. Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you. So the actual lyrics for this are honestly fairly basic. The way that this is kind of structured, it sounds like what something. Excuse me, I got a cough. What this sounds like, at least to me, is that it's like this is what you would expect two high school kids who been making music for maybe the past 2 years. Like maybe they started freshman year, start their senior year of high school. This kind of sounds like something two high school kids would put together, just based on the actual lyrics. You don't feel invested in the actual lyrics. Like it doesn't feel like a true story. right? Because you talk about like taking parks and stuff, but it doesn't like the way that you're rapping it doesn't resonate with the actual like the delivery doesn't resonate with the lyrics, right? So if you work on like really delivering your music in a way where it resonates with the lyrics really, really well, where you can really hear that connection, there'll be massive improvements right there. On top of that, I really want to hear some more uniqueness out of this, like more than anything, just some uniqueness as well, because like I said to Ty earlier, is it's like you really want to show like, oh, this sounds like me. Like have no question that it's your voice. Have no question that it's a song that you made. Right? Like I don't really want to be hearing so much, oh, I don't know who this is. Oh, they sound like a lot of other artists, right? Just work on finding that uniqueness as well as really matching up your delivery with the lyrics, and that think you'll see improvements with that by far. But yeah, sick. Crone, what up, man? We have not heard your music yet today. Not yet. Yeah, I don't remember hearing a song that you've posted today. But yeah, Crone, put in a song. Put a song in for this week. Love to hear something. Awesome. Let's listen to this. Man, every time.
Hoe wil je over mij oordelen, kankerleier? Jij kent mij niet eens, kankerleier. Je weet niks van steenkankerleier. Je bent niet hard als steenkankerleier. Nee, kankerleier, oké, kankerleier. En ik zeg toch alleen kankerleier. Daarom ben ik toch één kankerleier. De tuig, de gangster, de junk, de rapper, de probleemkankerleier. Je hebt geen idee, kankerleier. Inderdaad, ik geef er geen kankerleier. Ook al zend je me niet uit, draai je me nergens. Ik run de game, kankerleier. Ik heb jullie niet nodig. Ik heb een leger kankerleiers achter me staan, dus ga heen, kankerleier. Of ik ga over je heen, kankerleier. Als één kankerleier. Fokken met steenkankerleier. Doe je best, breek een lek, ik breek je been, kankerleier. Probleemkankerleier. Je ken me niet, pik.
Ik voel je pijn wanneer je denkt dat niemand jou kan helpen. Je kan zijn wie je wil zijn, laat niemand jou vertellen dat je anders bent. Vecht van, maar ga niet rennen. Laat ze bloeden, want we bloeden allemaal hetzelfde. Je ken me niet, pik. 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 Rug recht, kin omhoog, borst vooruit. Ik check de mic, stap op stage en vergeet de ellende. Probeer op deze
Okay,
manier
sick. Yeah.
door mijn verleden.
Here's the thing. I can't give that great of feedback for non-English songs. I'll be fully honest with that. But I can tell this sounds like some sort of like motivational ass. Just the way that the beat is set up. It sounds like some sort of like motivational type thing that you're going for. I am curious though, what that means. Je kent. You know. Mich niet. You do not know. Oh, that's Dutch. I did not recognize Dutch. I don't think I've ever listened to a Dutch song, especially not on stream. That's the thing is I can't give really good feedback. It sounds like you have a decent flow. The beat really matches your voice, definitely. But yeah, I mean, I can't really give like true, deep, intense feedback purely based on the fact that it's not English. But yeah. Let's see. Crone. I want to see how many people have posted as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Sick. We've been going for almost 2 hours. So let's finish everything that's been submitted so far. And then if you haven't submitted your song yet, submit again in 2 weeks when I'm live again. Because I'm skipping next week. I'm be out of town next week with family, so can't stream next week. But Crone, we'll listen to your song because you're here right now. You submitted earlier today, but you're on stream right now. And then we're still going to listen to every song that's already been submitted that we haven't listened to yet. Actually, perfect. We're still going to listen to everybody who has submitted so far, that we haven't listened to yet. But we're gonna stop here. Sick. Just because if I don't do that, we're just gonna have people going forever. Crone, we'll listen to yours. You said 212. I'm always down to listen to a Crone song. Awesome. Sick. Awesome. Crone, dude. This would do great as like a dance EDM type of sound. I mean, obviously you tagged it as that. It definitely do well in that market. Even with dance and EDM, I feel like you could benefit from trying to create some sort of like direction with the actual music. This does feel kind of all over the place. So creating some sort of like direction where you actually want to take the song that you put together and some sort of like path that you want to take it from beginning to finish could be really, really good. I really recommend that you really like dive into like the way that Skrillex or maybe Deadmau5, for example, the way that they really structure their songs from beginning to end, and see how they do that and see how you can maybe not copy that, but take pieces that they've used to kind of learn how to really craft a thing that really tells a story from beginning to end. Because even with dance and EDM, even if you were to put zero vocals in, there can still be a storyline, still be a beginning to end, and thing that you're going to create with this. On top of that, like I really want to hear more vocals from you. Obviously, this is a dance and EDM, a dance and EDM song, but in the future, I would really love to hear some more vocals from you because I know what you're capable of. You'll do great. But yeah, hope that all made sense. Sick. Yeah, we listened to this song by Void X. I see it now, but yeah, we listened to this. Fago Fair. Is it Fago Fair or Fago Fari? I think it's Fari. Let's listen.
Like a you can end up in a hearse. I don't really favor niggas cause they bad like a curse. I can show you how this chopper work. Nigga, come and get it. I ain't even smack a nigga. My niggas went and did it. like a op. You can end up in a hearse. I don't really fuck with niggas cause they bad like a curse. I can show you how this chopper work. Nigga, come and get it. I ain't even smoke a nigga. My niggas went and did it like a op. You can end up in a hearse. I don't really fuck with niggas cause they bad like a curse. I can show you how this chopper work. Nigga, come and get it. I ain't even smoke a nigga. My niggas went and did it. Yeah.
Sick. Fago. Dude, here's what, or Fuego. Here's what I'm gonna work on. You can go way harder than that, dude. You sound too relaxed, right? I like just hearing the actual lyrics, what you're probably trying to go for. I can see you like having the ability to like go hard with your music, right? Like you should be going a lot harder with your music. For sure. You sound way too relaxed. That's the biggest thing I'll tell you. Like if you just go hard with your music way more, it'll be there. I could see you doing something similar to like a Little Loaded type thing. Kind of like with the song Block Baby that, you know, blew up and such. With the way that you kind of like push forward your actual delivery and everything, because your delivery is very weak. But I recognize based on the sound of your voice that you have the potential to really push forward and really deliver very well, very aggressively, which you should be doing. I can hear it in your voice. You should be going way more aggressive with this. Sick. Oh, yo, that was submitted. Dang, that was submitted way earlier. That was my bad. Where were we with this? That was submitted forever ago. We were there. Man, I hope that Fuego was on this live stream. Man, okay, sick. See, this isn't in English. Like I said before, I can't really give feedback on non-English songs. So I mean, it's on stream. People can see it, but I'm not gonna play that just because it's not in English. Just because I can't really give true feedback on a non-English song, and I apologize for that. But let's listen to this.
Vixia.
Okay. Oh, this is the beat. Okay. Yeah, this beat goes hard. Like I love this beat. This beat's really sick. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing just because I don't really want to listen. I can't talk today, dog. I don't really want to listen to almost 3 minutes of just pure beat. But put an artist over this. This beat is sick. I love this beat. Somebody that's on chat right now or somebody in Discord server, I'm sure would love to rap over this beat. Yeah. When you find an artist to get over this beat, submit it again. I'd love to hear that. This beat's definitely really good. So yeah, sick. Azazel. Did I say that right?
function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We walk into the function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. Piss off, get pissed off. I'm a story near Chico. So hard, you need a show. Got a bad bitch, she gon' bend up. Big block, got extendo. Dumb bitch, fucking anytime, time, bust out like function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We walk into the function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. Walking in house and we taking this shit. I got myself, no, I don't need no bitch. I'm in the big going up fucking cakes. Yo, bitch, oh, she get back to the place. That boy a bitch, we say she do it for me. Take out a big laser point at his muffin. Yeah, be some nice goofy nigga, McLovin. Big Mac, that big on my dick. We walk into the function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We walk into the function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. Walk into the function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We walk into the function. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up. We gon' shoot it up.
You know, I'd mosh to that song. I would mosh to that song. Despite my fairly, basic appearance. I like to go hard at concerts. But the thing is like this feels very it's not quite there, but it feels something similar to like NASCAR Aloe, Josiah when he's aggressive, City Morgue type of vibe, maybe Kamayara. Something in a similar vibe, similar type of thing to that. Yeah. I feel like this could benefit having maybe some like, I don't know, some switch up flows, some new, different types of just creativity with it. But I mean, as it is right now, like it's not a bad song. I'd mosh to it for sure. But yeah. It's really good. Like this is good for like the trap metal genre for sure. Definitely fits very, very well for that. But yeah. Sick. But yeah, keep it up. I like it. Just a beat. Okay, we're not gonna listen to the whole beat because it's 3 minutes, but listen to a little bit of this. Yeah, sick, dude. Get an artist on that. That beat's there. It's ready to be, kind of put together with some artist. I guarantee that somebody in this chat, if not on the general chat or somebody in this Discord server, would love to hop on that beat. Yeah, it's a sick beat. Love it. Sick. Yeah. I usually stream every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was an hour late this week just because I was finishing up some stuff on my car. Yeah, 4 p.m. every Saturday, but I am missing next week because I'm going out of town with family. So in 2 weeks, I'll be back on schedule. So 2 weeks from now, Saturday at 4, I'll be on again. But yeah. Sick. Demon Dog 7. How many more songs do we got today? 3 more. Sick. Demon Dog 7. Let's take a listen.
Am I fucking ugly? Why does nobody love me? I don't know what to do, I try all the time. Honestly, I don't know how y'all need it so sad. Cause you got everything you want. Cause nobody comes to me, nobody wants me. And it really sucks when you don't get respected. And it really sucks when you don't have success. And I guess that's how it is. I guess that's how it is. Yeah, I guess that's how it is. And I'm trying to change, but I go down for mine. But I'm really on my grind. But it seems that no one finds me fine. And no one wants me to grind. What the fuck is wrong with me? I just wanna be good at music. I just wanna be good at something. But I'm not good at nothing. Every day's the same thing. I can go to school, go to fuck, and eat like a fat bitch the whole rest of the day. And I haven't released my seed in a while. And I know that shit's fun, but it's really stressful. And I'm fucking ugly. Why does nobody love me? I don't know what to do. I try all the time. Honestly, I don't know how y'all need it so sad. Cause you got everything you want. Cause nobody comes to me, nobody wants me. And it really sucks when you don't get respected. And it really sucks when you don't have success. And I guess that's how it is. I guess that's how it is. Yeah, I guess that's how it is.
Sick. Yeah, no, I feel like if it were just have a different bit of a mix, the way that it's mixed would have been a pretty big improvement on this. But like the flow. The flow's not bad by any means. Like the flow's definitely there. Yeah, I agree. The melody's definitely there, flow's there. I feel like at that point it's just pretty much the mixing and mastering. Of course, this is a hyperpop song, so the way that the audio is adjusted, the way the vocals are adjusted is of course going to be very, very different than like any other genre, which is what I expected it to sound like. But just improving the mixing and mastering a bit more would definitely have a pretty big effect. But yeah, hyperpop's definitely fun. Yeah. Hyperpop is definitely a fun genre to listen to. I love hyperpop just because it's like super experimental, right? So you can try so many different things so you find something that really, really hits. But yeah, just keep up the work. Just keep making music, keep trying to improve little pieces. Working on mixing and mastering is going to be your biggest bet for something like this. Yeah, it's pretty quick thing to fix, I think. Sick. Like I said earlier, I can tell this isn't going to be in English. I cannot react to non-English songs, simply because I don't really speak any language other than English, so I can't really give any solid feedback. I don't feel like it would vibe too well with what I'm trying to go for with all of this. But yeah. So if any of you guys want to go listen to the song, take a listen, give him or her feedback. But just because it's not in English, I'm gonna have to skip it. Sorry, man. Zuma Dog, what is up?
MK.
Everywhere we are, people say that we go. A real superstar with everything you need. We got for you money, gold, and weed. Every time I sing, I hear bling, bling. Everywhere we are, people say that they come a real superstar. Everything they need, we got for you, my nigga, and we. Everything we bring, it goes bling, 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 bling. It's the sound that I hear when I ring up the fling with the strings and the things that I bing when I sing. It goes bling, it goes bling, it goes bling.
Sick. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Really work on your vocal capabilities as well as your vocal clarity. Really work on enunciating your words as best that you can. It is, I agree with Houston. Like, it's kind of hard to hear what you're saying throughout parts of the song. I really recommend that you work on your overall like vocal clarity so we can really understand every single word that you're saying. As well as like working on your flow quite a bit. You work on that as well as your flow, kind of creating some sort of like very put together like track where it has like a chorus, a bridge, melody, all that kind of stuff. Just mix all that together, you'll see some crazy improvements, as well as a better mix, like you're saying. You fix up those few things, like you'll see improvements very quickly, and then continuously go from there. A better mic. You might need a better mic, yeah. What are you using right now for your microphone? Because if you're using just some, well, I mean, you don't need like some expensive microphone for super insane clarity. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like it'll just take you time more than anything, kind of testing out different things, seeing what really works for you. But yeah, I'd be really curious to hear, a few months from now what you sound like. If you continue making music, kind of see what you sound like over time. But yeah. Sick. Like I said, though, no more submissions after what's been submitted. Been going for a little over 2 hours. Actually have to go to dinner in a little bit with some family. So hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. I had a lot of fun. We had a good 20 people in the chat at one point, which was pretty sick. If we didn't get to your song today, just because it was submitted after, I'll be live streaming again in 2 weeks. So I usually every Saturday, like I said. But I'm missing next Saturday, unfortunately, just because I'm out of town with family. But 2 weeks from now, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday. I don't remember what day that is, but 2 weeks from now, exactly. We will live streaming again. So if you submitted your music after I close submissions, submit the song again in 2 weeks. I'll listen to it. Especially if you submit it right as the stream starts, I will get to it. But yeah. So yeah, sick. So with that, I will see you guys both in the Discord server in future videos that I make next 2 weeks, as well as next live stream. Pop up in the Discord server, guys. I would love to see you guys kind of chatting away in general chat. It always pops off a little bit during stream. During the week, it slows down, but I would love to see it just really going hard all week long. I'll definitely be in there a lot more if you guys are as well. So yeah, see you guys.